Gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
All right, fair enough. Welcome back to LA Noire, everyone. I had a realization after I uploaded the first 3 videos, which I all uploaded in one sitting, or recorded in one sitting, rather. It took at least 40 hours to upload each episode. The Wi-Fi... My internet fucking sucks, so I can't do episodes of that length anymore. I'm gonna have to cut it down to about 12-15 minutes per episode. Sorry about that. Also, it also just occurred to me that I got a copyright strike in part 2 because of the radio that was left on.
I need to go over the case now.
So I'm gonna let this other guy drive. Bukovsky, is that his name?
Looks like the DA is gonna press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Interesting. Talking about Rodriguez from the last case. Okay. Now, I remember this crime from all those years ago. I remember doing this scene. This is quite an interesting one. Also, smoking was not stigmatized back then nearly as much as it is today, which is something I admire about that time.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic.
Tobacco, that is.
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now we're going to take a look around.
It's kind of like me with YouTube right now. I'm too embarrassed to talk to it about anyone.
Phelps?
Talk.
You should take a look at the body.
What? Talk about it to anyone.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Yes. It's just like in the case where the guy got shot out front of the store. Move your hand, Cole, to the right. I'm pressing the joystick. No. Back. Come on. These are always convenient. Lester
Notify
Patterson.
next of kin.
Pattison. I still can't get over the fact that you needed to renew your license every year. Is that an American thing? Does that still happen, or some money? $1 was a lot of money back then. Now, other one. Yes, I remember this note. Life insurance policy.
Patterson has life insurance.
Oh, okay. Is that a bad thing, Patterson? Okay. And look at the other hand. No, don't look in there, Cole, for fuck's sake. The other arm. Nope. And double check that he didn't have a ring or anything. No. Okay. Let's back out and talk to the woman.
What have you got on the victim?
Or him.
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
And the blood. That is a clue in and of itself.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Yes, it did. Okay, now I remember this.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
So that wasn't even a
In any
clue,
case, we'll want tech services to
or a
scrub the
marked
alleyway
clue. It
before they
didn't have a
back
tag to it, so that was interesting. Anything else to see? Oh, yep, there's the skid marks.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Yep. Good. Good.
It's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry,
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Yeah. Why would she lie about that?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
3 and 8 are not letters.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Well, yeah. That. Oh.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my
Oh,
picture
that
in the
is
paper. Trying
slimy.
to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
So it was 2 people.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Yep.
Certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
Yes.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Wow.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Does it sound to anyone else like the voice actor for this guy or the actor who did the motion scan for this character was in like a lower
No offense,
quality
fellas,
microphone
but having
room or
cops
whatever?
hanging around ain't exactly good for business.
He sounds like he's in a muffled room or something.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
That sounds right.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Okay.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Yep, we've already...
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to
God,
leave?
this guy is a
What is
fucking
going on?
scumbag. He's been lying to me the
Lorna
whole
was pretty
time.
upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
Joint? Oh, God. I'm doing much better at these interrogations than I was in the first episode. Jesus.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
No.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things.
I've doubted every single one of his...
Do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch.
Yeah, thanks for your help, asshole.
Sure, no problem.
I think he's the only
Get
guy in the
anything out of the
game, or
regulars?
the only one so far
They
at
weren't giving
least,
too much away.
to
They liked watching Lester
lie to
and
you every
Lorna
single
go a few
time.
rounds every
What
other
a fucking asshole.
And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Call the phone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, newspaper. Newspaper. I love these.
Real happiness is when you marry a girl for love and you find out later she...
I don't know what happened to that woman he married, but we'll never find out now.
Come in.
Nobody knows, and
Have a
nobody
seat.
cares.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem,
Root.
we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor.
The root of the problem would solve everything.
I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Well, he's a fucking creep. Anyway, that Clue music is still playing, but ignore that because that's lies. That lies to me all the time. I've gotten all the clues. I think. Anyway, I've run out of time for this episode. I'll see you in the next one. When we go off to the house of the... whatever their name was. Hiltons. No. I've already forgotten the victim's name. Anyway, see you in the next episode.